Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from T.W White Sons. Here we have today a 2020, December 2020 registered, so almost a 21, Mazda 3. This is a SKYACTIV-X engine GT Sport Tech, presented in polymetal grey with the very rare burgundy interior. Now, I'm all for the non-black interiors. I don't mind the black leather. I think it's very nice, but if I had the choice, I'd go for the whites or the reds. I think they're very tasteful, and it brightens up the cabin. And obviously that's where you spend most of your time when using a car, most people anyway. So yeah, a really nice colour combination. Now, this car has covered about 28,000 miles. It's a one-owner vehicle. It was supplied new at Crayford Mazda, which are just down the road from us. Funny enough, they are the longest standing Mazda dealer. They've been Mazda dealers for the longest period of time in the UK. Very nice people. Not terribly sure why they've bought their other two cars here. I don't know. Maybe they've moved closer. Yes, so we didn't supply it new, but this car has a full service history from Mazda. I've got that in the car, and they're very happy with the brand. And they've actually purchased two cars, one CX-30 and a Mazda 2 hybrid. So the Mazda 2 hybrid they picked up yesterday, and the CX-30 I believe is coming next month. So very grateful for their business, and very grateful for these part exchanges. So if you're watching this video, thank you very much. Now, this car's in very good condition. We're giving it a quick clean. There are a couple of little things that I need to do. There's a couple of grazed alloys, and there's a tiny little dent there, but I'll have that done. Probably have that done in the next couple of days. Okay, I've got lots of part exchanges coming in at the moment, and they all need something doing. Very rarely you find a car that doesn't need an alloy wheel refurbished or a little mark done. It's got a really good sized boot, as you can see. I call these family friendly boots because I could never understand why boot size was so important to people until I became a father. And you have to get all these prams and bits and pieces in the car. You've got ISOFIX anchorages on the two outer rear seats. Look at that lovely interior. It's actually a darker red in the flesh. Just my camera makes it a little bit more terracotta. I suppose it's a dark terracotta. And you've got the black headlining. But these are a really lovely car. We have a lot of people stop you and ask what these are, because the look of them is very distinct. Yeah, they draw a lot of attention. They've had incredible reviews. They're super fuel efficient. This is automatic. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. And they're really well spec'd. So let's hop in the vehicle and let me go through what this vehicle has. There's not much it has not, to be honest. All your electric windows, mirrors are there. You've got the Bose premium sound system, electric driver's seat with memory. You've got these lovely TFT backlit dashes. What did I do? The key in this little compartment here. Two keys of the car. We always supply cars with two keys. There's the mileage there, 28,123 miles. Okay, and here's your service history. So always service at Bourne Road. It said it's two services. So December 21 at 8892 and December 22 at 19727. So we shall be doing the third service and the MOT. Okay, so this car will be ready to go for the next owner. The little cosmetic things I'll do. Look at this lovely dash. Now, I am not being biased here, I promise. If you got in one of the traditional premium branded vehicles and you got in this, I honestly would say this is better put together. Better materials, smoother, better equipped. And this is coming from somebody, I like old cars, I like collector's cars, classic cars, and those premium branded vehicles, they really made their name back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and then kind of went downhill from the late 90s. These are lovely, really lovely and reliable, and extremely good value for money, which is why we get a lot of the premium branded stuff part exchange against these cars. Don't take my word for it. Check out our website and you'll see for yourself. Now, this has got a telescopic rake and reach steering column, adaptive cruise control, automatic LED lights which are adaptive, high beam control, trip computer, heated leather steering wheel, heated seats, CD player. I know you probably think, well, what's the big deal about that? Well, a lot of cars don't come with them now. USBs here, USBs here, multimedia commander here. Now this car is a mild hybrid, yeah, okay, and so there's another battery there which charges up, so any energy lost through braking, slowing down, charges that battery. It's half full at the moment, and that will power things like my heating, my lighting, etc. Less stress on the engine, therefore uses less fuel, so it makes the more fuel the fuel consumption better, and also better to the environment. Okay, dual zone climate, sorry if I've already mentioned that. Entertainment, you've got your Bluetooth, you've got your DAB radio, AM. I'm surprised they've not switched AM off yet. DAB, this previous owner doesn't look like they've used DAB. I know, yes they have. Station list, look at that. So many stations to choose from. I myself, I prefer to put a podcast on. I don't know why. That's my thing these days. And then you can stream that through your phone. You've also got the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability, so you can navigate your smartphone through here. Smartphone connectivity, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Okay, so you could use, for example, Google Maps, Waze, Spotify, WhatsApp, and many other things. I must say, I don't have it in my own personal car because I'm not in the company car scheme anymore, but if I did, I'd certainly use that. Okay, but you do still have the built-in sat-nav system that Mazda provide you, which is superb, and I have used to travel across Europe and found it a lifesaver. Now, remember I said about this car being very safe, so you've got in-vehicle displays, you've got a heads-up display there, that's all adjustable. Look at these safety settings: driver assistance, safety alert, active safety, collision avoidance. Look at that, a long list, you can't even fit it on one page. Yeah. Driver monitoring, let you know if you're tired or not. Not that you probably need reminding, but it will sort of remind you to take a break. Safety alerts, front cross traffic alert. If you're coming out of a parking space, for example, someone's crossing your path, it will warn you. Really good for coming out of driveways, if you're coming out front ways or rear ways. Lane departure warning, it will warn you if you veer out of a lane without indicating. Blind spot monitoring, a little light will light up in the wing mirrors should somebody overtake you or undertake you. Yeah, so a very safe car. In fact, the CX-30, which is based on the Mazda 3, actually got Safest Car of the Year award, or one of the highest NCAP safety ratings, and I'm not surprised. You've got smart brake support, rear, so that if you're going slow, you're sort of reversing back, it will apply the brakes should you should it believe you're going to collide with an object, person, etc. So all really good stuff. Now, we would be here all day if I went through every single feature on this car, but I've just pointed out, highlighted the main ones. Now, we are a Mazda dealer, but we welcome anything in part exchange, and I really do mean that. And the reason we welcome anything is you'll get the best price with a part exchange regardless of what you have. I know these glossy websites and these heavily advertised companies will tell you otherwise, but we really do want your part exchange, and therefore you can have a seamless, enjoyable buying experience. Okay, so please, we want your part exchange, but punch your reg number in and do all those things you're heavily encouraged to do, but then get in touch with us. And should that be outside our regular business hours, don't let that put you off, and we do answer inquiries outside of working hours. So pop us an email, or even pick up the phone and leave a voicemail. I get an alert to my phone, I can listen to your voicemail and give you a call back. Now, I can send you more videos, more videos, you know, perhaps a more specific video, more specific photos. I can do a video walk around. Anything that you require, just reach out and we'll help you with that. Okay, now you get a year's warranty with us, Mazda warranty, so please don't let that get that confused with these other sort of warranties that really just leave you feeling extremely frustrated, and that old saying about, you know, not worth the paper it's printed on comes into mind. This is a follow-on from the Mazda manufacturer's warranty. It comes with roadside assistance, which will collect you from home, so that's a saving in itself. Covers you in Europe, covers all the passengers, covers any driver, and it also has MOT insurance for the first year. Should your car fail, it's MOT. Certain things will be covered that aren't necessarily covered on the warranty, so definitely worth its weight in gold. Okay, so if you've dealt with us before, thanks for considering us again. If you've not, please check out our reviews. It'll give you a good idea of what sort of people we are to do business with. Look, got a little glasses holder there. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing this, and we look forward to hearing from you. Bye bye.